Another witch has been hunted in Palooza. Roger Stone, one of the president's closest advisors and friends, was arrested.
The weekend didn't get off to the best start for Donald Trump associate Roger Stone, as he was arrested and charged for lying about his association with Russian-hacked emails, which were detrimental to Hillary Clinton's 2016 election campaign. Of course, this meant that the week got off to a great start for the late-night host, who piggybacked off of SNL's Cold Open that featured Steve Martin playing the doomed Stone.
The whole experience was so harrowing, and afterwards I could only manage one radio interview and a speech from the steps of the courthouse and 2 appearances on television.
Over on Comedy Central's Daily Show, host Trevor Noah joked that Stone looked how Vice President Mike Pence would look like after one drink. He also gave a brief history of how Trump downplays his relationships with various members of his administration. For example, he said that Paul Manafort was barely connected to the campaign.
Or that George Papadopoulos was a coffee boy, or Jared Kushner was just his blocker.
He explained that the big question of Mueller's investigation is whether or not Trump coordinated with WikiLeaks to release Clinton's hacked emails. In his indictment, Mueller says that Roger Stone was directed to contact WikiLeaks by someone in the Trump campaign. Now, was that someone Donald Trump? We don't know, Noah said.
But if it wasn't Trump, you would expect his people to just come out and say so. But instead, they're avoiding the question like it's a friend's poetry reading.
Over on CBS's The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, the host decided to use a parody of the long-running show Cops to detail Stone's arrest.
We're here to arrest Roger Stone. He's easy to spot because he dresses like a Dick Tracy villain.
Colbert also joked that it wasn't actually Stone himself that was the desired target of the FBI, but that his electronic devices were.
They went after everything: his computers, his phones, the umbrella he uses to defeat Batman.
On NBC's Late Night, host Seth Meyers joked, "Remember, Trump brags that he only hires the best people, calls the Russia investigation a hoax, calls CNN fake news, and his government shutdown left the FBI agents without pay."
So it was especially ironic when one of Trump's closest associates was arrested by unpaid FBI agents working for the special counsel on the Russia investigation, and the whole thing was caught on tape by CNN.
Myers then made this observation.
Imagine being such an ass that FBI agents will come into work and arrest you for free.
Also on NBC, Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon made fun of the fact that Stone has a tattoo of Richard Nixon on his back.
If you think that's bad, check out the tattoo Trump just got. Yeah, it's Putin. Isn't that amazing? Do you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
And finally, over on ABC's Jimmy Kimmel Live, the host recounted the charges leveled against Stone and noted that the White House press secretary, whom he calls Sarah Huckabee BS, has denied that the charges against Stone have anything to do with the president. Like, really, really denied that they do.
This doesn't have anything to do with the president.
This has nothing to do with the president. Literally nothing to do with the president. This has nothing to do with President Trump. The businesses that had nothing to do with the president. The charges brought against Mr. Stone have nothing to do with the president.
So, by simple logic,
this has something to do with the president.
To watch full clips of Late Night hosts reacting to Roger Stone's arrest, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.